I'm Ralph Overill, and my work is about a world on the edge. I think this idea stems from my personal perception and experiences of the world around me. My lifestyle as a skateboarder takes me to places and people on the edge of society. The barren construction of industrial estates, the fringes of towns and cities, wastelands, those strange areas on the margin that have been left behind or forgotten. I started looking at Anselm Kiefer a lot. His foreboding landscapes, their physicality, that moment just before or just after catastrophe. I see them somewhere in the cycle of the end and the new beginning. That tint of ambiguity is important to me. Most of the prints I make come in the form of etchings. I like the idea that my work is made through corrosion and disintegration. What I end up with is the remnants. Every time I place something in the acid, I relinquish an amount of control. And like my skateboarding, it's very much always been about invention and exploration, although it doesn't always work. I think I make a lot of work. I don't know whether to call it finished or not. Each piece just seems like a stepping stone to the next, as ideas develop and flow. Sometimes the gap between the steps seems a little bit larger, and this is where I'll decide one series of work ends and the next begins. It's a strange feeling being a bit of an outsider, looking in, observing and critiquing the habits of a society that chooses to ignore you. There's so much construction, technology and information. The infrastructure seems overloaded. Population, environment, commerce, the pressures of fame, finance and fashion. It's like we're balancing over the edge of a contemporary meltdown. I like the way Gordon Chung captures the instability of this world, merging our fears of physical existence with the obsession of a virtual life, where we can escape and reinvent ourselves continuously, lose ourselves in the information superhighways of the internet. Recently, I've looked more at people in my work. Well, they're barely people. Entities. Fragile and fleeting. Just stains of existence. Remnants of personality. I get a lot out of looking at the prints by Catherine Jones. She seems to create a world in continuous metamorphosis and gestation. I feel this has influenced my latest series of work. And I think in these uncertain times, that's what a world on the edge is. Constantly shifting, changing, mutating. Always vulnerable. Always alien.